food maker. I wish for food. Get out of my way, slave, wingless one. Move. God, RPG problems. Food maker, make me some food. Don't stand on the horse meat. You see a large and boisterous gargoyle. He carries a kniff large enough to be a sword. The false prophet, the gargoyle shouts. Begone, begone! Half jokingly, I only live once says, we'd better do as he says. After all, we don't know what kind of meat that is. There's a very real possibility you murdered Draxen Usopp, says Nettie in chat. Yeah, I am kind of feeling that way, except I don't understand how I got here. This feels extremely familiar, but how the hell did I get to the underworld accidentally?
One of the moon gates.
One of the moon gates is in the underworld?
It must be, yeah.
So, I definitely came to a town, and I definitely went into a building to my south from where I entered, found a guy in a room coming in from the north, and killed him. Oh, well, here he is. See, a quiet, listless gargoyle. Oh, the false prophet, the gargoyle says calmly. To suppose that you have come to kill me as well. Well as whichever random guy I killed. All right. The gargoyle silently awaits his fate.
Amazing.
Okay. Oh god, no, he's killed me now. No, help, help, help.
Ultimate RPG problem.
Oh my god, I think that he can't move because he wants to go down here.
Because of your party, yes.
But yeah, our party...
Can't you individually move your party?
Don't think I really need to get Sherry out of the way. Wow, that was RPG problems right there. So are you Lord Voldemort or not? What's happening here? You're coming to kill me. Ugh, what a drag, says Epic in chat.
There is a possibility that
but
you killed...
I feel like I must... There's no way that you can just skip the entire Hithloth dungeon, as Speclad points out.
But you did. You definitely came here.
I feel like I need to go watch the previous recording and see if I actually killed the most important gargoyle. Oh, God. Do you have any vague memory of which stream that might have been? I feel like it was
would have been one of the first three. Yeah. I mean, you can also use that opportunity to find out how you got there.
You can orb into this town. Hithloth is important for the guy that teaches you Gargish, says Nettie in chat. But I could have I could have come up instead of going down to do that. But then this game would do that to you, so. You know what? I'm gonna put the stream in away mode, and I'm gonna just get a quick idea of whether I killed the most important character in the game.
Yep.
Good news, everyone! Either this is not the gargoyle I killed, or I killed the gargoyle in his home, not here. So I am gonna have to go and see if I can find that home, and if so, I did kill him in his sleep. But at the very least, I didn't kill him there. I have learned much. Which thing is this?
And how are you planning on finding out, even if you get to his home, whose home it is?
The shape. It had quite a distinctive shape. I think I would recognize it from the shape if I find it.
No, I mean whose home it is, not...
Oh, well, they all have signs out front that I couldn't read at the time. And that home definitely doesn't seem to be in this town. The shape is not here. So maybe it just wasn't noon yet, so he wasn't in.
That's probably what it is.
Can you like... Oh, goods crafter.
You're not in the right build.
Well, it said northwest of the hall. I should have paid more this. Oh my god. No, okay. Okay, it didn't look like this. It's fine. He's also not here. I know every place looks the same, but I feel like you've been walking in circles for 3 hours, says Bit in chat. I was not in a gargle town 3 hours ago. You'll recognize it from the corpse, says Specklad. That's fair enough. Okay, so I was in the right house in the first place. I just entered the wrong house afterwards because I'm a confused idiot. The gargle I killed in cold blood had the entrance on the right side from a road on the right side, so it would have to be one of these on the left. This game is definitely, as AVGN would say, one of those where the fuck do I go kind of games, says Epic in chat. Here's the one I killed. This is 100% definitely Lord Who's in What's It.
Oh, that was not a wingless gargoyle. You should ask his name.
Can I talk to your corpse? Can I find any evidence here?
So, okay, here's a question. What was the guy's name? The actual guy you're supposed to be looking for?
Draxen Newsom.
How do you spell that?
DraxinUsom. You're figuring out whether this is his house?
Yeah, I'm looking to see if I can find out which house he lives in.
I guarantee there's 100% chance that this is him. So Nettie suggests trying to bring the corpse to a healer. Which seems like a pretty decent idea. There is a resurrection spell, isn't there? I don't think I learned it because it was super expensive.
There is, yeah, that's true.
Let me dispel death magic from you. The corpse is next to the spit. Just make some gargle dinner, says Bit in chat. That will solve the problem. That'll solve a problem. I am low on food. By the way, it was stream 1. It was the very first.
Yeah, stream. I thought it was. That's why I said 1 to 3. I wasn't sure which one of those.
Nope. I started this game by killing the most important.
It says if you, for the sake of security, if you walk behind the Hall of Knowledge, which is to the south of it, and then you go to the northwest from there, you'll reach his house.
To the south of the Hall of... Yes, yeah, that would be here. That leads right here. That's not the way that I went there, but that's...
Episode 1.
And remember how many times I admittedly,
we referenced that.
Not with no confidence at the time, but said like, what are the odds that this particular gargle is so important? It'll be fine. I'm currently trying to figure out where it was that this is near to, so that I can come back.
You could even write down the sextant coordinates.
Well, no, I need to know where I need to moonstone to, because this was near. Yeah. This was near something. The Chekhov's gargoyle finally paid off, says Nettie. I mean, seriously, what were the odds?
100%, as it turns out.
100%. Oh my god.
You can't make this stuff up.
I'm actually proud of this. This is a moment worthy of remembering. This is amazing.
Yeah,
I couldn't have done it better if I planned it.
Yeah, it's like if like there was a D&D campaign that some DM worked really hard on and like intentionally introduced you to a character that you'd have to interact with later and didn't expect you to like kill them or anything, but you decided that you were going to kill them and they made it super hard, but you did it anyway. Now the DM's trying to figure out what the hell to do.
Except, of course, the DM is not trying to figure out what the hell to do.
Yep. It's just, well... Too bad.
Okay, this is the Shrine of Diligence, or this is near the Shrine of Diligence.
Yeah. So I think, obviously, I think you probably already are on this page, but I think the first step is to try this spell.
Yes, yeah. I'm gonna make some attempts that don't involve restarting the game first.
Exactly.
But actually, the very first thing I want to do is figure out where this is relative to diligence so that I don't get horribly confused. Good God. What an amazing... Like, what an achievement, actually. What an achievement.
You should get a Steam achievement for that. Even though this game isn't on Steam,
yeah, even though this isn't on Steam, I absolutely should get a Steam achievement. Maybe you don't actually need that guy, says Becklad.
Nobody else will interact with him until he talks to that guy.
Certain I need him. No one will interact with me. Hi. Okay. Here I am. I think I know where I am now. Okay. Incredible. Incredible work. Incredible.
Imagine you didn't remember having killed a gargoyle at the beginning of the game, and you just found that dead gargoyle in there, and you just got completely stuck. You have no idea why.
Since I am here, I will at least make the attempt to talk to this guy, Specklad reminded me. He, of course, will wake up at noon. Could you not stand on me, please? To have nothing to say to you, false prophet. Yeah, okay. He won't talk to me. I, like, genuinely, whatever annoyance, and I'm going to feel a lot more annoyance if I have to replay half the damn game, but whatever annoyance there is, it is like a genuine achievement, because I could not have planned this better. I could not have planned this to be this fucking stupid.
Hey, remember that thing you did at the beginning of the game, just nonchalantly? Welp.
You kill one gargoyle. Just one. One gargoyle.
He just happens to be the most powerful.
What are the odds that he is going to be the Lord Inquisitor? I mean, come on. Just let my team take care of them. Wow, what a piece of work. Incredible. And anybody who was watching from the beginning of the game, I guess, you would have to have some profound memory to remember that hut is the one that he lives in.
Yeah.
But fabulous. You know what's going to be great? We will get the revive spell, it'll work, and then he'll be too afraid of us to actually help us.
Yeah.
Wake up!
Because you killed him well, he doesn't know you killed him in his sleep because he was asleep.
That's fair, he was asleep.
Which of the virtues is that? Killing somebody in their sleep. Which of the gargoyle virtues? Discipline? Honor? Wait, honor is not a gargoyle virtue.
You know what? I think the one who's going to have this spell is the one who's the most annoying to get to, the one who's at you.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that the you guy was the healing magic guy.
God, I mean, like, genuinely, if I was planning to do, like, a comedy playthrough where I make stupid errors.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, this is not the way to go at all. Where am I going? I don't like the one at you, because it's actually... Oh, that's right. It's actually easier to get to from somewhere else.
Yep. It's easier to get to from Britain.
Yeah, from Britland. You just go, like,
if you just
north
go north,
from Britland.
North to the farmlands and then find a pass.
From Britland City or Britland town? Or the Britland Castle?
Castle, I believe? Well, wherever there's farmland to the north of the area.
I feel like that would be Britland City.
Probably. But this detour has been made by how few people?
It's not going to work. I'm gonna go and get the resurrect spell, and either it won't work on NPCs at all, or it won't like he won't like the fact that I killed him. Okay, farmland, pass.
Penguin question mark says maybe you need the seance spell instead.
Well, I mean, if he's not alive, then I can communicate with his spirit, and maybe his spirit can still imprison me.
I mean, how long has the Gargoyle Town been going without a Inquisitor and not realizing it?
He clearly isn't very important to their system of government. After I go through the pass, then what?
Then it's complicated. Look at a Gemerald. It's gonna be like there's gonna be a tendril of river ends. Oh yeah, keep going north through this. This is still part of the pass, I think, basically.
Well, no, this is forest up here, not...
yeah, that's forest. I do think you keep going north, and I think you follow with the mountains on your right, if I remember correctly. I mean, I could look it up, but give me a second. Until you find rivers, basically. Once you find rivers, then...
I found deer. Is that rivers? I found a river.
Okay, stay on the west side of the rivers, I believe. Yeah, go around this and then, basically follow the right wall for these rivers.
That's it right there, isn't it?
Yep.
Let's go ahead and use a skiff as a bridge.
Mm-hmm. As one does.
It's not going to be like a level 2 spell.
No.
Enchant, mass invisibility, charm, confuse, mass protect, web.
I don't see any healing spells.
Yeah.
That means it was Xiao.
But I don't think I missed it.
I mean, unless it's the other guy at Scarabre.
It would be odd for it to be Scarabre. Yeah, because he was so offensive. He's a really offensive guy. I'm offended by him.
I think you missed it as Xiao, is my...
Yeah, I guess I must have, but because I would rather believe that the game is weird than that I missed it, I'm going to at least attempt to Scarabre.
Well, that's more, it's more because you'd rather not travel all the way to Xiao if you don't have to.
This is a shorter trip. The shortest trip. Of course, it's not noon yet, so he's asleep. I'll just stand here next to your bed. That's fine, isn't it? You need to surrender so you can prove you can be trusted, says Epic in chat. Yup. I can be trusted. I will prove it. Oops, already murdered you.
The killing in the sleep was just sort of you demonstrating your power, and now you're going to demonstrate restraint by bringing him back and letting him jail you.
Unsurprisingly, it's not him. Instructions unclear, Grand Inquisitor dead, says Yeah, we're banking on the fact that he doesn't know how he was killed in his sleep. He doesn't know it was us. No one tell him it was us, okay? He doesn't need to know. This might be my greatest achievement in any video game.
I can't argue against that.
Reforming the Roman Empire and getting Mare Nostrum in EU4. Who cares? Killing Draxanusom before I knew who he was for no reason. Now we're talking.
Draxanusom just sounds like you're having a hard time saying Gavin Newsom.
Is there a word for achievement but in reverse? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Grab your brush, put on a little makeup. Hide the scars to fade away the shake-up.
Fear, gate travel, wizard eye. Clone, negate magic, replicate. Energy field, invisibility, reveal, x-ray. Animate. Animate? Fire field, locate. Mass dispel, poison field, sleep field, wind change. Could it be animate? Dispel field, great
you want me to look it up?
Peer.
I don't think it's animate.
Infravision, reappear, telesis, vanish, detect magic light. Yeah, the only one she has that even remotely could be it is animate. It's eighth circle, says Nettie, but no one does the eighth circle. Seek out and speak with the wisps and learn their secrets.
Is it eighth circle? If it's eighth circle, you might be screwed. You might have to take his corpse back to a healer and hope for that. Ultima VI Compendium. Eighth circle has resurrect.
I am both not ready for the eighth circle and I would not be at all surprised if you need to do this before the 8th circle, so...
Yeah.
Now I don't remember how to actually get to his home. I went, like, this way. It's not enough to grind up enough levels, Aspect Lad. Well, the thing is, they said, like, oh, you need to seek the wisdom of the wisps, and it's like, oh, great, another 50-level fetch quest to discover what the hell that means. How did I find his house so easily last time, and now I can't for the life of me? It's literally right there. The wisp thing is for sure optional, but you may have made it mandatory, says Nettie in chat. Everything will be fine.
I love the idea that you might have made an optional thing mandatory. That is peak Yahweasel.
Picking up the gargoyle is not possible. It's
okay.
It's not that it's too heavy.
It's not that it's too heavy. It's just not possible. I mean, it makes sense.
Oh, maybe you. He has a whiff. He has a wife. Oh my god, what an incredible achievement. Did you visit the guy in Cove, by the way, asks Penguin question mark. I certainly visited a guy in Cove.
Oh yeah, there is a magician in Cove, isn't there? A
wizard
in Cove.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Yeah, and he had, I think, eight circle spells. Like, of course, you can't use, you're not level 8
well,
yet,
I can buy them if he's...
You can get...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you could buy them, and then you could get to level 8.
I can at least check. He's not...
Yeah.
I mean, so if anybody has 8 circle spells, then it would be the only one they would have is Resurrect, so... I am looking for the Shrine of Comp Ass Ian. Yeah. That one. Cove is Comp Ass Ian town, so he probably has healing spells, says Nettie. I mean, I don't know if anybody is just as tickled pink by this as I am, but I find this pretty much endlessly amusing. I've achieved something very special here. I forgot that everywhere is always locked in Comp Ass Ian town. This is the healer. Thanks. Wake up. Yeah, I totally forgot about Rude Man. My shop is closed right now. You have to wait for me to walk over there. What? Okay, now it's open. Okay, well, there's Resurrect. Let's see.
I think you're like 3,000 experience away.
Yike-a-roonies. I am quite far away.
Yeah, 2,500 experience away.
I think I have Seance, Penguin. Yeah, I have Seance.
What does Seance do? I'll look that up.
God, what? Unbelievable. Incredible work by me, and me alone.
Seance. Let the caster speak with the dead as though they still lived.
I may as well give it a try.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know why you're dead, but can you arrest me?
Oh, wait, no, it's this way. I mean, Seance isn't going to work, but I may as well give it a chance. And Resurrect also isn't going to work, but it's not like I have another plan, so... Where was this place with the horn relative to everything else? And with the big evil snake thing. Maybe it's time to kill all the gargoyles, says Bit in chat. You know, I think it might be. Oh, maybe if I kill them, then I can seance with them.
Yes.
Like, they won't talk to me now, but maybe if they were dead? Maybe a little bit of murder is the solution to this problem? Just some light murder.
A little bit of murder is always the solution as far as I'm concerned.
I remember finding this jerk, but I don't remember where I was relative to this jerk. Apparently here is where I was relative to this jerk. Hey, you don't have to worry about them trusting you if they were gone, says Epic in chat. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
How? Of all of the gargoyles, did you see all those gargoyles that you talked to who won't talk to you, who are probably not critical to the game?
I really f***ed the dog on this one. Screwed the pooch was not a strong enough term.
Yeah.
Oh god, try the other one, says Speclad in chat. There is no other one. The one down here was just asleep. By the way, the other one who lives in this home has been sleeping here next to presumably their dead spouse.
Mm-hmm.
I bet Resurrect will work, says Nettie. I certainly hope it will, because it's my only chance.
Are you suggesting that grinding to level 8 is a better solution than starting the game from scratch?
Oh, definitely. So here's the problem. We're just hoping that Resurrect works. If we knew Resurrect would work, then grinding level 8 is like infinity times a better solution.
It's better because you'd rather be level 8 anyway.
Wait, what if the sleeping one was Draxanusum, says Speclad in chat. So the reason why I'm certain that's not the case is that Draxanusum didn't show up for his job. Like, the actual thing that led us to go, is it possible that I killed the most important gargoyle in the game, was that I found the, I found the place where I'm supposed to talk to Draxanusum, and he never showed. I mean, just for the sake of, like, one last desperate thing, I'm gonna go to Draxanusum's place, which is here. And then I'm going to attempt to talk to a sign. And I'm just going to, like, stand here and just wait for time to pass. But there is 100% chance that I killed Draxanusum. Didn't anybody notice that the Lord of the Gargoyles in this town never showed up?
I was wondering that about Bel-Em and his father. Like, you'd think of all the people...
This is incredible. This is awesome. You need to ask Strixus to ask Lord British if Resurrect works on gargoyles. Speclad in chat. Yeah, given that I got here at like noon and now it's late afternoon, clearly he ain't showing. So, oops! I done did in the first 3 hours of playing this game, killed the most important gargoyle.
I mean, to be fair, there are like 3 or 4 most important gargoyles in the game. Like Bel-Em, his father, and Draxanusum.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to speculate that the game does not, like, encode anything, like there's no encryption to the save file, and thus, that if I
you
look
can find
for...
his... Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not going to try and revive him that way. That would be frickin' impossible. I'm going to try to give myself more experience that way.
Oh, yeah. That would make more sense, yes. So, cheating because of a unforced error you made at the very beginning of the game. Okay.
Wait, no. Here is the plan. The plan
You're going to try it.
Yes, the plan is to try it,
gotcha.
see if Resurrect works. Yep. And then, based on the result of that experiment, choose whether to do a bunch of grinding right now.
Yep.
That is the actual plan. Everything's fine. Everything is super, super good. Spam. Humbug. Okay, edit player. Well, we know what our karma is. It's annoyingly high for having murdered the Lord of the Gargoyles.
Yeah, but you did it early on,
True.
So you've had plenty of time to make amends.
Okay. Experience, add how much? Let's not go overboard. Let's add 3,000. Okay. Oh, I can just change the level directly. Add 2 levels. Now I'm level 9, which you can't actually be in this game. I don't want to get a horse, spec lad. Horses are for losers. While we have our little wander here, let me propose something. if this doesn't work, and so I have to restart the game, nobody said I had to play it on the same system. I've already played plenty of this on PC. Maybe I restart it on a different system just for a little bit more variety.
Yeah, you could certainly conceivably do that.
This is actually the end. Time to play the next Ultimate game, says Bit in chat. There's a distinctive possibility that it is. I don't know. Given that Bit just comes in occasionally, I don't know if he even realizes just how badly I did here. Why no response? I mean, Resurrect worked, but he's winged, but he also won't talk to me.
I wonder if that's a bug thing?
Yeah, I could believe that just like he's bugged out now. I think that since you aggroed him, he hates you and won't talk to you, says Penguin in chat. That seems like a distinct possibility.
I wonder if you could like teleport out of here and then come back. And I mean, I think that's worth trying.
Nice icon. Good job with the icon here, game.
Wow.
I think that he's permanently angry at me because
maybe
all I've done to him right now is resurrect him. So
yeah,
go wait in his room, suggests Bit. That's a good point. That would at least sort of validate whether it is him.
Oh yeah.
I would be permanently angry at you too, says Bit. God, you kill him one time. What? You just murder him just a little?
Murder a man in his sleep one time. Shame on you.
There is a way to progress with cheats without talking to him, says Nettie. No. So the only reason I was cheating was to verify whether resurrecting would work. I am not going to cheat to win in this game. Well, he doesn't seem interested in moving anymore. For being alive, he sure isn't very alive. It's not your fault. You thought he was a shipwright, says Speclat in chat. Exactly. He looked like a shipwright. It seemed only shipwright.
Wow. I hate you.
I don't think he's capable of moving anymore.
I think he's that bugged.
I think he's extremely bugged out.
I mean, that's him, by the way. Let me double check his picture, but I think that's him. He has a tiara kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's him. That's Drexanuso. Can confirm.
Speclad says, I think he just turned into a generic gargoyle. Oh my god. What?
I would still try to leave and come back and see if at least that changes his AI.
Yeah. I wonder how I have to leave to leave.
I would just use the thing to teleport to the king.
No. What I'm gonna do is go have a nap. Oh, I chose the wrong place to go have a nap. Maybe travel to hell where you belong, says Bit in chat. That's where I am. Although, in fairness, their version of what hell is the opposite of what my version of hell is, so. God, what an achievement.
So Bit,
well-earned sleep, huh? Says Bit in chat. Well-earned.
So Bit, I don't know if you're aware, you probably are, but I'm just gonna point out that the killing this gargoyle in his sleep occurred on the very first episode of this series. This has been this long coming.
Penguin says, I found a website with a utility to fix brain damage characters, as they call them. Are you on my Discord? Can you post a link to it there? Because I think that I would
not
consider
really cheating.
Yeah, I would consider that it is a bug that resurrecting him seems to have left him brain dead. That is not, it's not cheating to rectify a bug. Oh, that is some botched AFAI. He's alive again, but all he does is stand there. Does this bug happen every time you resurrect? Maybe just try again, says Nettie in chat.
Kill him.
Can do. You're telling me all I have to do is murder a gargoyle? Well,
So if you use this utility, then you still have to grind to level 8, which I mean you'd like to do anyway. Ultimately,
yeah. I don't mind that part. Like this is all.
Yep.
Yeah, this is all just. Do I have to play this game over from the beginning? He still seems pretty brain dead.
Yeah.
Who's his wife here?
That's certainly a face.
It's one of the faces of all times. I am shocked that it let you post that.
I am also, because that's on Discord, I guess. So the restream
that's on,
bot.
Okay, yeah. Fine.
Apparently, you can post links on the attached Discord, and it will be fine if that goes into the chat.
Oops, I think the section above actually describes the paralyzation part, says Penguin in chat. Oh, that's okay, that describes how it happens. Tweak also has a database of cool things to do. Kill Lord British, purify people, leave the castle early. What's this about killing Lord British? It's the only thing I ever wanted to do in this game. Now that you know about the guy in Hithloth, you could pretty much skip the whole tablet pirate. Oh, definitely, Nettie. And it annoys me that, like, all of that was just to discover, like, the one thing it's like, it's not that you get an item that you need, it's just you get information that you could have used anyway.
You say that annoys you, but, like, I actually... a lot of games don't do it that way, and I like that. I think that's one of the cool things that I do like about the Ultima series.
I guess I'll take that over the standard, like, fetch some MacGuffin fetch quest. But I do think that, like, also there are games that just have more legitimate reasons for why you have to do things rather than fetch this to fetch this to fetch this kind of bullshit. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Actually, before okay, this is before I've done any cheating. I didn't save with cheats, fine. I need to restart DOSBox so it recognizes that this file is there.
Installation completed.
Undead. What?
Just so you know that Penguin suggests that he might need to be dead already for undead to work, but I mean he is dead.
He is dead in the save game. I have not saved it with him back to life.
Exactly.
What is this saying for a nanosecond? Raising the dead.
Be programmed to
resurrect brain damaged characters, and then it just vanishes.
Yep.
Fabulous program. 10 out of 10 work. It's really done the job.
I mean,
is there a possibility that it just works? That all you do is...
That's what I'm wondering. That's what I was just about to ask.
Maybe it has to run on a real DOS system, says Speclad. Free DOS is better.
Free DOS run. Run DOS run.
This is free DOS, says Speclad. DOSBox is shipped with free DOS for, like... ever. I think maybe literally it always shipped with FreeDOS. There was a time when, like, the only reason anybody knew that FreeDOS existed is that it was used in DOSBox. Just a quick check if he's magically there. Doesn't look any less brain dead.
Well, no, you still have to resurrect them.
Oh, you undead then resurrect, maybe? Okay,
I guess that's my assumption.
Add 10 levels, why not? Yeah, I'm level 17 now, screw it.
If you asked me without what Penguin suggested, I would have thought that you would resurrect him and then use the undead thing, because that makes more sense. It fixes brain dead characters, and it's not a brain dead character until you resurrect it.
If this doesn't work, it's possible to create a shrine NPC with Draxanusum's ID and talk to that, says Penguin in chat. What do you mean?
Like an NPC that is a shrine?
No, not Pelem. Oh my god, yes! Yes! He's alive!
Okay. So it is. You use the undead while he's dead, and then you resurrect him.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. We have
So grinding time.
Oh my god. Incredible.
See, here's the thing. You would have never known any of this existed if you hadn't done that. So you're just doing the world a favor.
Yes, exactly. We have learned things today. No need to replay the entire game now, says Sonic in chat. Yes. I think you owe ITHE Software $300, says Speclad in chat. Do they have a donation thing? Can I... Donations. I want to give you money. Let me give you money. Nope, can't. Sorry. I tried. Okay, so where should I go to, like, get a bunch of experience alone? Maybe Hithloth, actually. Hithloth seems like not a terrible idea.
I mean, Drake's, if you can... Yeah.
I think Seance should work now, too, says Penguin in chat. That's an interesting thought. I don't even need to do any more if he's adequately unbrain dead that Seance works. So because that seems to have modified the save files, he should already be fixed, even though I haven't done any other cheats. He should already be fixed. We neutered him.
Yes, well, you did when you stabbed him to death in bed.
You know, we're humans. We don't know where gargle genitals are. We thought we were stabbing him in the heart. If Seance works, that would be extremely funny.
It would be spectacular, yes. Wow.
To refrain from slaying you only because I'm already dead and the presence of the child false prophet. To express astonishment at your audacity, false prophets. What's your name? To be named Draxenusam, leader of our race. Good job, you're really leading well. You're doing a great job of leading.
You killed the leader of the gargoyles. Episode 1.
I don't know why you have come before me. To make a sacrifice.
You did say you wanted to sacrifice others.
Look, just because I took to heart sacrificing others a little bit early, you need to do a ghost voice, says Speclad. I was trying, like, this is my sort of zombie voice.
It's your Skeletor
Big words
voice.
for somebody who got killed by... Yeah, it's kind of my Skeletor. It's not really. Big words for somebody who got killed by a level 1 player accidentally, says Sonic. To be the leader of our race. Great job leading. To have little time to waste chatting with the false prophet. Oh my god, what a...
So when they said that you would bring, like, their apocalypse, they weren't wrong.
So did they put the Seance spell in the game for exactly the situation, aspect lad? Definitely not, because you also needed to undead, like that save game fix was necessary.
Well, so somebody, I think it was Penguin, suggested that maybe it was Speclad suggested that maybe the only reason the undead needed to be done was because you moved his corpse after you killed him.
Mm.
In other words, maybe if he was still in the same location, it would have just worked.
Well, I can't see an object and not move it, so.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm here to surrender. It's difficult to surrender to you, but to be willing to die to save my people, well, I mean, I'm willing for someone to die to save your people.
You willed someone to die.
To grant me your life? Will that bring you back to life? They for sure anticipated you killing NPCs, says Nettie. Then why did I need the undead badge? Maybe you just had to move the... Oh, that's an interesting thought, Speclad.
Yeah.
Like, maybe all I had to do is put it... Oh, like his soul is there, but his body is here, and that's what was broken.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide if that's worth testing, because having done all of this, like the cheat is still slightly weird.
Yeah. Yep.
Why? Because I feel sorry that I killed you in cold blood. Oh, in cold blow. To be suspicious of thy motives.
I don't blame him.
This is the only okay, Penguin. If you kill an NPC without turning them hostile, like poisoning them, cannon blasting them, or pushing them into a sawmill, you can seance them without undead. So it's because he was hostile. The undead.
I see.
I killed him in his sleep, quote unquote, but obviously I woke him up and he was fighting back. So what was I supposed to say were my motives? The gargoyle shows you a crystal amulet dangling from a leather cord. To consent to wear this? Sure. Trusted duper whispers frantically at you. You mustn't! It's some sort of magical trap! The gargoyle waits impatiently for an answer. Yes or no, false prophet? Yeah, sure. The gargoyle hands you the amulet somehow, and you slip the leather loop over your head. To surprise me with the nobility of your deed, to no longer be a threat to my people. To bid you to travel among my people, talk to them, learn our ways. How about your ways? I want you specifically to teach me. To inform you when the time of your sacrifice has come. The Amulet of Submission. And I'm assuming that I cannot remove... I'm going to save now. We're saving it. Yep. Okay, now kill him again, suggests Bit. How am I supposed to do that? He's already dead.
He's already dead. He seanced him,
magical energy prevents you from removing the amulet.
I have to admit, I am just at least a little disappointed that your hubris didn't cause you to have to replay the game from scratch.
I mean, now that I know that Seance will let me talk to dead NPCs, every motherfucker is dying. Like, anywhere I can get a cannon, everyone is dead. If I can get a cannon there, every mofo is on the motherfucking floor. They are all... Nobody is surviving me now. Now that I know there's a cheat.
I think this might have just turned into Yahweasel's favorite Ultima game.
Is this the uncheated timeline, asks Speclad? That depends on what you define as a cheat. I used undead to make him willing to talk to me, to make him unbrain dead, but I did not cheat my level. So, you know, how cheated is cheated. That's I think that the undead behavior is more a bug than a cheat.
Yep.
So I'm willing to call that a bug fix.
That's also my inkling.
I'm still level 7, Speclad, yes. Let me just actually, verify that. Yes, level 7. I guess it's a canon event that everyone dies, says Sonic in chat. Oh, no. It's too bad they don't seem to have cannons around here, or else everybody else would be dead. The nice thing about killing everyone with a cannon is that then you know where to find them, because the really annoying thing is the characters move around in this game, and I would rather they just stood still. See, a quiet, listless gargoyle.
And you could presumably talk to them even if it would normally be their bedtime.
Yeah. To see the amulet of submission, to suppose then that my world has been saved, but to feel that salvation has come too late. To not have... Oh, that's right. Yeah, only important gargoyles have a name. To have nothing at all now. You could just kill them with no cannon and undead again, says Speclad. Yeah, but that's a pain in the ass. To be a goods crafter, though to have no reason to make goods now. To invite you to take what you want. Well, okay, I like stealing things. Dang it, he's late, too late, that's what he said. To refuse to discuss my grief with the being who caused it. Oh, is it because I killed the Lord? Surely to know that what pain you have caused by stealing the codex. To not believe that you care, to believe, in fact, that you enjoy causing suffering. Well, I do. I mean, you're not wrong. You can cast Fire Field and push them in to bypass the need for a cannon, says Nettie. Thank you. That's how I'll kill everyone. To not believe that you would do anything to help. Do not care about Codex. Really? Because just a moment ago you seemed to care a lot about it. Do not care about anything now. Do not care about listless. Do not care about my life. Okay, what shit is it that I can steal from you? Fishing pole, rope, a jug, wine. Good quality goods. Get out the way. Where's the door? I really managed to walk all the way around that, didn't I? Healer. Hey, can you heal the... You see a somber and calm gargoyle. To see the amulet, the symbol of your courage and nobility. To wish to help you however I can. You can actually catch fish with those rods, by the way, says Nettie in chat. That's good. So would you say you're like 10% through the game since Sonic? Probably not quite that far, but 8%. To be nameless, being only a healer. To be entrusted with the tasks of healing those wounded and curing those sick. To do this for all as a service to society. Nope, nobody needs healing. To be a healer dedicated only to my job. To know nothing about curing. To know nothing about curing.
What?
Cure?
Okay.
Oh my god, you have to say cure, not curing, but the actual highlighted word is curing.
Yep.
No, Nettie, I can't move his corpse out of his house because it's too big. Yeah, this fat ass blocks his own door. How does he get out of his house? Well, the answer is not anymore, but how did he ever get out of his house? Weaponsmith. You see a young, nervous-looking gargoyle. Looks so nervous that he has a giant spear. The false prophet. To thank you for your upcoming sacrifice. To greatly respect your nobility and courage. To be but a simple weaponsmith, false prophet. To lack a name as is appropriate for my station. To be the master weaponsmith now, although to have been recently been a simple apprentice. So even if you're the master weaponsmith, you don't get a name.
Mm-hmm. That's why even a partial name is high honor.
Yeah. To know nothing of... To greatly regret the loss of my master, killed during the disasters. I did not intend to rhyme, but to carry on in the face of adversity, and certainly not to lose all passion for life like the worthless goods crafter. Yes, surely to know of the disasters, to have only barely survived the earthquakes after the Codex disappeared. I did that!
Mm-hmm.
To consider him a discredit to the race. Most of all, to consider him a dishonor to my late master. To cheapen all our loss, all our grief by his self-pity. To have lost my master.
Loved and lost.
Like a father to me. Yet, to maintain control, to maintain diligence. Most of all, to maintain passion for life. To feel that the goods crafter dishonors us all by abandoning our principles. To feel that the goods crafter needs a trip to the catacombs. Yes, to have visited them myself once long ago. To find their shrines to... Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, yeah, fine. The shrines are in the catacombs, okay.
Shrines are in the catacombs.
Gargoyle shrines... in catacombs. So does that mean that, like, the Dungeon of Control, Diligence, and Passion are catacombs, and they're in there?
Maybe, yeah.
To speak with these shrines and meditate, to receive new insight, to not remember where the catacombs are, to be sent there by the Temple of Singularity. Oh.
Oh.
Sent to catacombs by Temple of Singularity. You're clearly not a psychopathic killer. You've got a necklace, says Epic in chat. Exactly.
Showing how much of a good little submissive boy for
Goy
for Kabbalah elves.
To find that to the north in the mountains. Can I point out that, like, the first Ultima game where I haven't played somebody named BOI Boy is the one where he's wearing the Amulet of Submission?
That's unfortunate, I would say.
Mountains north. To advise you to find some way to fly. To be unable to reach the temple on foot, to be forced to fly there, if only you had a balloon. To understand, to create the I see, they're communists, okay. To give these wares to any gargoyle who has need of them, to invite you to look around at my wares as well, to ask if any of them interest you, to have but a few items available, to be far less adept than my former master. No, get out of the way. Okay, it seems to have pretty much the usual stuff. Boomerangs. One Zuilem. Cool.
A Zuilem.
A Zuilem, the zooiest. Well, it wasn't stealing, so I guess it's mine now. Don't really need any more of those.
That's because they're communists here.
Yeah, that's because they're
communists. There is
communists.
no stealing here.
There is. That's what communism means. I'm mocking myself. That where you want to stand, Food Maker? Okay. See a large and boisterous gargoyle. The false prophet, to welcome you to my place of cooking, to offer you the best food in all the world. Yes, to offer you this finely roasted meat.
In all of Korodai, I think.
In all of Korodai, or else you will die. With a few strokes of his huge kniff, the gargoyle cuts you off cuts off your face, cuts you off a slice of meat. Cuts you a slice of meat. There was no off. Do you take the meat? I love meat. Your party eats the proffered food. The flavor is unlike anything you've had before because you don't eat horse very often. Yellow speaks. I wonder what sort of meat this is, Goy for Kabbalah Elf. The gargoyle beamed with pride. To ask you, is it not the best meat you have ever eaten? To be famous among all gargoyles for the quality of my horse flesh. Yeah, we already knew it was horse. The poor guy is wedged between the barrels, stuck, says Sonic in chat. His leg is, like, stuck there, but he's still offering us tasty, tasty treats. Wait! To give you some fine horse flesh to take with you on your trip. I don't know why I said horse flesh in that way. Yeah, sure. The chef gives you 5 horse chops. Welcome to come back when you're hungry again. Okay, it is 4:12.
Yeah.
We went late because...
I was thinking...
Well, yeah, I went late because I had a bad time. Well, I mean, the fact that we killed the most important character of the game is,
It's par for the course.
Well, he's right up in that corner.
Wow.
Blocked. Well, I guess it's because he didn't want me to do that, huh? Blocked. Wow, he's actually doing a fantastic job of protecting himself from my evil. Okay, stream over.
Bye.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. We've been joking about that the entire series, but like neither of us even remotely considered that it could actually be true.
It literally could not have gone better.